collaborative performance created in solidarity with Gaza. You are invited to join the table and contribute to the shared drawing, or just sit back and observe the artwork in the making. This project aims to resist erasure, to construct a collective space of memory and storytelling.
Thank you, yes. Small reminder before all of this is over. Don't forget to drop off your translating device and get your ID card. You don't want to forget it here. And that was from our side. Now, finally, we ask Walter Baier, the newly re-elected president of the European Left, to join us here on stage and conclude the event.
Thank you very much. You took away so many thanks which I wanted to extend. Remains only to thank you, Daniel and Anastasia, our wonderful comrades. And I was thinking when I saw the two chairs here on the stage staying, that you wanted to remind me that I'm only 50% of the co-presidency of the Party of the European Left, meaning we will choose and we will select a female co-president at our forthcoming General Assembly, because this is an essential element of our renewal, which starts with the 8th Congress of the European Left Party. We promised this, we decided on this, and we will do that. And we will do all the other things which we have decided during these challenging 2 days. We want to renew our party, and renew must be radical. And radical renewal means, in the first place, renewing our radicality. And renewing our radicality means to understand that whatever reforms we fight for and whatever gains we achieve, at the end of the day, we are fighting capitalist system, we are fighting imperialism, and that is something which needs not to be forgotten, because if you forget this, you forget the primary orientation of that what our fight is about. We have decided during these last 2 days on a program which should guide us through the next 3 years. And in the foreground of this program is the fight for peace and against militarization of the European Union and against NATO, NATO's presence here in Europe. We do not want any more having nuclear weapons of the US in Europe. We do not want to spend 800 billion euros for armament. We do want to have a system of security in Europe which is not based on arms race, that means on the threat of mutual annihilation, but which is based on trust and cooperation and on peace. And this is the most important mission which the European Left Party, together with all other peace-loving forces, has to accomplish. And for these comrades, we will mobilize during the forthcoming weeks for this very important demonstration in Brussels on 14th of June. In Brussels, which is the city of the European Union, which shares such a big responsibility for that what is going on in the world, and which is the center of NATO, which is the primary threat for peace, security, and good living of the European people and the entire world. I was very much moved by that what our comrade from Palestine was saying. And although it has been said during these 2 days several times, I want to repeat it. We stand with Palestine. We oppose the genocide committed on the Palestinian people. We want that the European Union changes its attitude. Silence is complicity. We want that the European Union suspends the cooperation treaty with Israel. And let me repeat once again, being solidaristic with the Palestinian people does not mean that we sever our ties with the Israeli peace movement and with all these brave people who in this country fight for a better future of the two peoples which inhabit one region. Solidarity, unity is indivisible. International solidarity, anti-imperialism is indivisible. Empathy is indivisible. And this holds particularly true in times of war and of imperialist aggression. I must say, I particularly enjoy panels with people who deal with social politics, as Simon does, with trade unionists, people who are down to the earth, people who deal with everyday life, who takes care for the people who have the responsibility, even under very difficult conditions, to make progress. And it is so enlightening to hear the reports from Slovenia and from Spain. And Simon could speak only 5 minutes here. I had the honor to participate in the party congress in Slovenia, hearing the Minister for Culture, hearing the Minister for Solidarity Future, hearing all these wonderful people who under difficult conditions manage progress and achieve progress for ordinary people. Really, we are proud of all of you. And I must confess that I think we talk not sufficiently enough about these experiences. Spain, you know the agenda of the progressive government, reducing precariousness, taking care for the migrants, legalizing 500,000 migrants, opposing NATO politics. This is what our party is about. And it's so important that we have practical proof that our parties, Izquierda Unida, PCA, SOMAR, make the difference. I belong to the generation who used to shout in the cities, make 2, 3, 4, many Vietnams. I would like to shout today, make 2, 3, 4 Slovenias, make 2, 3, 4 Spains. We will meet here in Brussels on 14th of June. We will meet on 10th and 12th of July for the summer university and the summer school of PTP, PVDA, and the European Left Party. And we will meet in fall in Berlin for the next edition of the Forum of the Progressive Left and Green Forces, which is a very important event as it will bring together our whole family and will bring together our family with the other progressive families, because it's obvious that no force in the left alone can achieve progress, can do what Simon was saying, not talking about defense, but talking about expanding our rights, strengthening our rights, making the working people the protagonists of social and technical progress. They are the owners, they have to have the say through democracy, social justice, and that we will discuss at the forum in Berlin. And I particularly want to thank Die Linke, the party in the left party in Germany, who creates the frame for this very important event. And finally, comrades and friends, we have spent 2 days here in Brussels. Weather was, for Brussels relations, pretty fine, which may have surprised many of us. But what was particularly fine was the welcoming attitude of the PTB, PVDA, that wonderful space with which they have provided us, the wonderful working conditions with which they equipped us, and to a very large extent, that this Congress of the European Left Party was a success, we owe to the preparatory work and particularly to the work of PTB and PVDA, which now is a member of the European Left Party. And we are proud of their progress and their successes. Dear comrades, we are now, I am told that Ismail unfortunately did not show me the clock. I was told by the technicians I should come to an end, and I do so. This was hard work. As Goethe said, we have exchanged words. Now we wait for the deeds. We will not wait long for the deeds because we will do them ourselves. Thank you very much for your work. Have a safe trip home. Enjoy the meal. Enjoy the events which we have now. And let's strengthen our party for peace, for social progress, for socialism, for feminism, and for ecological sustainability. Thank you very much.
And we want to call to all the speakers today to make a photo of the event. So please, everyone who speaks today, come with us. And the rest, you can enjoy the music, enjoy the food, and the rest of the night.
Or you take pictures of us.